Hey, this is RePenWolf-Gaming, and welcome back to Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. So we left off just about to deploy to the Centurion's Rest. I just want to check my army once over, because I've been playing other games. It's going to take me a moment to get back on the RPG mindset. I think all our units are pretty well equipped. Yeah. The sergeant's uniform, it gives him 8 units we can use, and then mentor costs 2 less capacity. What's the capacity on this guy? Is 8. So technically, if we had another like loyal guy, we could stick him into this unit. But we can't do that now. So let's get to it. Am I bothering you? Never. Join me, Wolfie. I should have went with a more normal name, but oh well. Do you believe these people are common thugs? What I believe doesn't matter. We're just soldiers right now. Come on, I know you better than that. What exactly do you think the rebels want? They don't know what they want. They're angry and confused, lashing out against order, hoping chaos will improve their situation. All they understand is force, so force they shall receive. Interesting. What do you think they want then? They just want to be heard and understood. The Empire is taxing people to death to pay for the succession war debts. If we destroy Antares, others like him will continue to speak out and rebel. You know, just as I do, an army of lambs can become lions at any moment's notice. Let's not pretend that compassion will ever result in a lasting peace. The roles were reversed. If you were the one begging for mercy, do you think you would get it? And so we follow orders, as it is our duty. It makes everything so simple. There's a crimson star out tonight. Haven't seen one in a long time. It is quite a sight to behold. It's an omen. Of course it is. Every time we have seen the crimson star, something big happens. Really big. Changes the course of history. Think that star is speaking to us, Wolfie? Calling upon us to do as Tahnra would and fix this world? It's just... Yeah, sure, that's probably what it is. Thank you. I didn't read that last part. I'm sorry. Premier of the Centurion's Rest, 1st Imperial Army. It seems you just about cleaned this up. Yes, Your Excellency. The army of Antares is broken. There should be a trivial matter to finish the job, yes? The people in the capital are anxious. They crave a swift resolution. Prime Minister, they've dug themselves in deep. If we are reckless in this attack, we risk unnecessary casualties. Uh-oh. Wolfie, was it? You made a bit of a name for yourself, you know. Some of the army ranks speak of a teal-haired youth who shocked Antares with a dramatic move and put his rebellion to a quick end. Commander Tirhan, does she speak for you as well? Must I summon a bit more patience to spare our men? Their defenses do appear to be formidable, Your Excellency. A more cautious approach would indeed save lives. As you wish. Just one thing. Do make sure that Wolfie makes it through this battle intact. I see great promise in her. Commander Tirhan, the field is yours. A leader who actually, or like a politician who listens to his men in the field. You know, you don't see that every day. The army has been vital to our operation so far. We're going to need shock troops to break inside their stronghold. We'll be right there with you. Yes, I think we can do that. Of course we can. We backed them into a corner. They got nothing to lose and every reason to fight to the death. Chapter 3, Crimson Star. Zealous, we've got to reach Antara's base before the Imperial Army. Why? You want mercy for the defeated, don't you? Your tale about the Crimson Star has got me on the edge. I just have a gut feeling. Come on, you've used that excuse dozens of times with me. True, Wolfie. Very well, I think it's time to consider the forced surrender attack. Ah, now we get that ability, okay. Instead of destroying the enemy outright, we can force the demoralized squads to surrender. Surrender still removes the squad from the battlefield, but allows us to ransom prisoners of war from our funds. Try to force the surrender of one of these enemies while they are weakened. I see a very frightened squad in my range right now. And let's show Casimir's army who the real elite vanguard of Veridia. Okay. I'm guessing it's this one right here. So, we're going to force their surrender. Attempt to negotiate a surrender. The attempt fails, enter combat and lose your first turn in the next combat. First turn in the next combat will take a 15% additional damage. And on first turn, enemies defeated in the next combat have a chance to surrender. So this is very risky to do if the enemies are not shattered, right? But I imagine it's like part of like the what's it called? The mission quest. And we get like the same amount of stats really for defeating them regularly. Let's see, mission info. Now allied Imperial Army squads lost, so that's our guys in green here that are our allies. Cause an enemy squad to surrender, we just did that. Target turns 1 of 7. Target objectives captured, target squads neutralized 5. So there are one... that's bizarre. That's actually... we should have saved money for that place, technically. A lot of rare stuff ends up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a 5th place I missed? Mission info. Nope, there's 4. Never mind. I was thinking of something else, I guess. Fair. Those guys are shattered. So I'll send these guys over here to make them surrender. And then we'll block their way with that. We'll have him go here. Actually, no. We'll have him go even further than that. Yeah, we'll wait.
I'm just getting started.
Stay strong, everyone.
These archers can just take it. Because screw them. We'll get to see our full squad. Wreck face. Yeah. These archers do so much more damage.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
I think we'll send this unit here over here. Because like these horses may come and attack our archer unit that let's be a little careful. We don't want these guys getting into combat if we can help it. Because we'll lose out on XP, so. Yeah, our archer kinda got attacked. So, well, unlucky. Luckily it was the regular bowman and not our archer. Class mastery up, that's always good. Turn him into the shield guy, the swordsman. Nice. Okay, let themselves take them out. Winner. Yeah, if they win fights though, their morale will go up, which is a little annoying. Ah man, I should have put my guys there now. They might surrender. Dang, it's okay. Just killed themselves. Wolfie, as we've seen, weather is a factor in this war. Weather can sometimes present new obstacles to everyone in the battlefield. Storms make firearms ineffective and make lightning mages more powerful. Blizzards slow down movement and make ice mages more powerful more. Yeah, so there's some weather effects in this game, which are pretty cool. Let's have
this one for sure.
Time to end this.
our archer units kind of, what's it called? Not in a good spot, so let's have him surrender these guys. It would be better if we had more guys in that unit to get the XP, but that's okay.
Ready.
Nice.
Your command?
We'll have him grab that and seize it.
I'm just getting started.
I can't tell. He has a range of 2 or 3, so he should be able to hit it here. 1, 2, 3 should also hit here. So we'll move here then. Heal up one of our units. It's a pretty decent amount.
School is in session.
And we'll normal attack this guy here. Should take him out. Giant's Thresher, that's new. I don't know if I've seen that item before. I think this game's items are somewhat randomized too. Oh, if he doesn't get hit again, we can surrender that guy for some extra XP. So, let's see.
For my people, for my homeland.
No surrender. Oh, wow. Didn't actually want to surrender. Well, that was a poor choice. Oh, they surrendered now. What? I've never seen that before either. Jeez.
Here comes
Okay.
Sybil, ready or not.
Okay. And it's too bad we can't get this guy into range. That's okay.
How can I help, my lord?
I'll take Barnabas over here to show you guys what this looks like. So, we can recruit some pretty cool guys in here, and this dragon, right? But we don't have any money. That's kind of sad that we don't get this. He has this thing called Soldier Captain too, which is really good. Every infantry units in the squad cost 2 less capacity. Diggery. He'd be good to throw into the our cavalry squad. These are those spearmen, or yeah, Kulushka. We can purchase one of these guys. I think I would want one more of these. Let's check out the items. Now this thing, right? Look at Leandri's Mirage, 4,500 bucks. But Divine Cloak of the Master, Gilly's Sands, Negative 35% damage taken from archery, damage taken from firearms, right? This is a really good item for like late game. Parasite makes firearms. Melee attackers can attack up walls. Situational item, but it's pretty cool. Assassin's Reaper, dealing critical hits restores a small amount of HP. That's really good. I might actually get that. The Apple of Agility, that's useful too. Unit has a chance for an extra action for every enemy below 25% HP at the end of combat. Let's see. Has a chance for an extra action for enemy below. Oh. Cannot critical hit this unit. That's really good. Where to grab this one? This one sounds really cool. And I wish I had a little bit more money. Maybe we could sell something real quick. Affinity Water. This is good for mages. We got this thing called the Giant Thresher. Plus 25% damage to dealt to larger squads. Negative 25% damage dealt to smaller squads. I probably wouldn't ever use this item particularly. So I'm gonna sell it. And we're gonna pick up this Apple of Agility, I think. Because you only get so many of those consumables. And to like boost the stats of like a unit is really good. And then also you can exchange for resources as well. So if you really wanted more horses, you can trade for that too. And these things trade among their resources and their different trees. These are for the arena. So if you get coins, you could take a challenge to try to beat the arena. And you get really good rewards for that. It's worth doing the arenas for that. You know, taking the time to do that little side fight thing. And I think that's everybody in their turn, so we'll continue here. These guys are just increasing their morale because they can't attack back every time they win a fight like that. We took out these guys as leader, so we don't want to kill too many of them, so we can get them to surrender with more intact units. All in the name of gold and XP. Dang, please stop killing them. No. Give them mercy. that word doesn't usually come out of my mouth for the games the type of games I play. But well, if we see that tent, that's a bazaar. While our home base allows us to purchase equipment or hire mercenaries, the bazaar does the same, but will have higher quality and rarer choices. We should try to reach the bazaars whenever we can. There might be a very lucky find waiting for us.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Let's see. Attack for surrender. That's a shattered unit. Oh. Okay, and
I must stay strong.
try to get a unit through here. I think this unit's shattered too, yeah. And
Direct my blade.
I'm gonna take out this archer here. That's been super annoying. You're facing the Zealous unit. You guys have no hope. One swipe took out 3 of them, so it is 3, not 2. I mean, it might be just whoever he hits first. So if it's like in the middle, he hits all 3 of them, so it's like adjacent enemies.
We will always find a way.
We'll move this guy here, just to get him some XP. If he gets hit and dies in the unit, it's fine. It's whatever. They consider crossbowmen like a little bit armored, which is a little annoying. But if we had a Iron Man mode, we would have lost our leader. He would have died. Would have been sad. And I would have done that to begin with, but because this game can be very brutal. If he lives, he gets a little XP. Nope. That's it for that unit. Maybe the cav archers would have been better, but oh well. Eventually we'll get samurai, maybe, or like the war bows. Actually, no, we don't want to capture him. Yeah. Let's use that. And let's use that.
I'm just getting started.
Anybody hurt particularly? No, not really. Okay, and Zealous. They're gonna take out those archers. There's nothing right you can do about it. Now that they've taken out all the troops on the field, these guys just sit there, I think. And they let us, like, charge the castle. If I had an archer unit, I'd be able to attack from the back here, but we can't. So yeah. There's a lot of units in here. They're actually quite strong. But because we're fearless, I believe we get, like, extra bonuses to our attack. We may swap in this unit with a different one.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Give this guy a fighting chance. And
Sergeant awaiting orders.
when he goes down, we'll give him Barnabas.
For Veridia.
If Barnabas can't handle it, Zealous goes in. I mean, they still got our mage. That actually kind of sucks. Yeah, this is a tough unit. Because of that guy right there in the front, the sentinel.
Ready.
So we're gonna back up here. We're gonna heal ourselves real quick. And we're gonna let Barnabas handle it. Actually, we could move him out of the way.
Direct my blade.
And then
They'll notice this one for sure.
we can get somebody else to attack here. Oh, you know what? They had low morale. I could have made them surrender. Oops.
I'm just getting started.
We'll wait
Here
here.
goes nothing.
How many turns have we done this? Mission info. Target turn 7 of 7. We should capture it on this turn, so unfortunately we have to capture with Zealous, which is not that bad. Oops. We want to make sure we get an S rank for this mission. Look at all the surrenders, man. 1100 bounty, 20 extra XP. That's so good. We got a tiny bit more, but it's nothing too bad. Damn you, Entires. All these men had to die just to fulfill your delusions. Good men, wasted. Empress Veridia, hang tight. It's almost over. Veridia, I have failed. General, just let it end now. Turn yourself in to these people. There's no more reason to fight. I will die this day, Imperials, but I will live on in the hearts of those who have been betrayed, who walk this life a stranger in their own lands. You Imperials have forgotten us, those who have bled for you, and those who now toil for you, but the people are beginning to see. And when you have finally pushed too hard and plunged my homeland into chaos, those who will survive will remember you as traitors. What are you doing? No! Committed seppuku. You know, usually you wouldn't think like of like English or like Western style knights to commit suicide. They'd usually go out swinging or something. Or get like their head chopped off or something, you know. All this for what? He admitted defeat and died with honor. It is the only way an old warrior like him could go. Usually warriors die in combat, you know. Live by the sword, die by the sword. I mean, I guess he took it literally, but no, this is different. There's a chill in my bones. All this sentiment over a relic of the past escapes me. Zelos, what's going on? Stay calm, Wolfie. Wolf, Zelos, I must congratulate you on your victory. Your key role in dispatching of the rebel Entires is noted, and for that you have earned our gratitude. The gratitude will serve you well in what's coming for you. On the behalf of the Empire of Veridia, you are hereby guilty of high treason and conspiracy to the murder of the Empress. Yes, you've heard of your plans for treachery. Well, yes, we've heard of your plans for treachery, Wolfie, and so too will the world. That's not at all what. Is this some kind of joke? Troops, you may fire when ready. Numbing poison. They are to be kept alive. Ugh. Wolfie, what have you traitors done? Face me, you cowards! Come to meet your deaths! Look at Zealous is fucking badass. Takes a sleeping dart or a poison dart. Still kills 3 men by himself. Imbeciles, we discussed this. Don't cross blades with that one. Shoot him now. Ugh. Is that all you've got? Fucking badass. Oh man. Casimir, what's going on? My Empress, it is a relief we were able to uncover Wolfie's plot. Rest assured, the traitors will be dealt with. Is something else the matter? But why would... It shocked me as well, but a head of state naturally has many enemies. It is the way of politics in this age. Now then, let us return to the capital and put all this nonsense behind us. After you. Alright. Oh, no. Casimir, you fucking dirty rat. Veridia assigned as a child the privilege to sit on the imperial throne because of a blood relation that barely qualifies as legitimate. The high seat above all the world does someone like you even appreciate the power that it emanates? Someday this land will have a leader that gives it the reverence it deserves. As you breathe your dying breaths, take some solace in knowing I will take great care of all the people of this land. Man, this game knows how to make a villain. Backstabbing traitor scum. So yeah, that's like the intro to the game you get. You become a hero just to become a villain at the end. Because of the real villains that were hiding in the darkness. Betrayal. Prime Minister Casimir has Wolfie and Zealous taken alive just before assassinating Empress Florina. Using his position, he blames the murderer on Denari Temple's meddling. Unimpeded by a sitting head of state and newly bolstered by the victory over Antares, Casimir strengthens his position as Prime Minister for all of Veridia. But neither the throne nor the Empire's strongest noble houses are under his control. For too long, the great dukes of the Empire, Tahnra of the Duchy of Rigomorg, Lothair of the Duchy of Isanter, and Jaromir of the Duchy of Embor, all issue public rebukes of one another, claiming the Empress's murder was a political plot to attempt to gain control of the imperial throne. Florina's uncle, Tahnra, sends his army to his forward base at Fort Eureka as a show of force. That's right there. The fate of Wolfie and Zealous remain a mystery. However, fortunes turn in Wolfie's favor as an unlikely hero arrives just in time. "7 years ago at the Imperial Academy." Flashback. Don't you guys have anything better to do? Where'd you get that uniform? Meh. You've been stealing from the armory, street urchin. We're getting bullied. What should we do with that thief? Probably gonna go cry to the Master Sergeant again? I'm watching you, street urchin. If I had my way, kids like you would be sent home. What a dick. Yeah, go home. I hear the back alleys are comfy this time of year. Jesus. How stereotypical you gotta be. You know? You okay, Wolfie? Hi, Zealous. I guess so. Don't sweat those guys. I've seen you in class. Not enough brains between the three of them combined to make one of you. Thanks. Zealous, these are supposed to be my comrades. They are. When it comes down to it, we're all gonna bleed for each other. They're testing you. You gotta fight back, Wolfie. Doesn't matter who. You always gotta show the world you're not to be messed with. You could take these guys, no problem. If I helped you, they'd never leave you alone. Trust me on this one. Even if you get roughed up, it'll pay off in the end. Something might happen to those guys later. If anyone asks, you had nothing to do with it. See you around, Wolfie. Cool guy, Zealous, man. He's like an anime protagonist. It's times like these I ask myself, what went wrong? How'd the likes of Stefan end up against these devil worshippers, running the risk of bringing harm to this beautiful face voluntarily? Ah, well, these prisoners likely won't be saving themselves. Stefan's a cool guy too. These guards are no joke, but as a certified thief, trademark, I could take these guys out with a stealth attack. If I'm the one attacking, I'll be able to hit enemy squads from behind. No need to fuss with the heavily armored frontline guys. So the what's it called?
Bet you didn't see this one
The
coming.
rogues and the other guys, right? And the assassins. Let's see. Stefan's the guy who made me really like them in this game. Because look at him, like BAM! Right? Like after image. That's so cool. So you feel a squad full of those guys, man. It's like, oh, they take out everybody. You put a couple frontliners in front of them,
I love
and
this part.
they'll murk every. They're so strong. Okay. Well, would you look at that? We got ourselves some treasure ripe for the taking. Sure, it's not part of my mission, but as a certified thief trademark, I would be doing a disservice to my kind to leave any treasures behind. It's my moral duty. All I gotta do is walk right on top of it, and what's inside that treasure is ours. In fact, anyone can grab it, not just me. A little more tutorial, but sure.
Getting real thirsty here.
Yeah. Target leader. I'm gonna take this guy out real fast. He's only got 93 HP. Bam! It's so good. That guy doesn't notice us.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Mm-hmm. Someone up there likes you, friend. Let's get you out of those chains. What's going on? Name is Stefan. I'm working for the temple. Thank you, Stefan. I'm Wolfie. Can you swing a sword, Wolfie? Well, I hope so, because these cultists are hot on my trail. We'd best find our way out of here, friend. I think I saw the exit around the corner, just northwest of here. Up in this corner, pretty much. So pretty much we gotta walk Wolfie here to the exit.
For my people, for my homeland.
And turn. I don't remember if... Yeah, we gotta complete it in 11 turns.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
We'll have him wreck this guy real fast. Okay.
I must stay strong.
Hell's Bell, guess my cover's blown. We gotta get moving, kid. They're bringing reinforcements.
I love this part.
820 gold. So it's totally worth grabbing those chests.
The battle lies before me.
Normal attack. Pretty much leave no stone unturned. Okay.
The time to act is now.
Bam! Crit hit. I've got another ruby ring. That's pretty good.
Getting real thirsty here.
We're gonna try and ignore that guy for now, and we'll end turn. Yeah, so those guys like infinitely spawn. Just gotta keep making a run for it real
Did
quick.
you need something?
And we'll have Wolfie. How many turns do we got? 3.
For my
So
people, for my homeland.
I think if we just walk this way a little bit. Whoa, Stefan, how do you plan on getting by the blonde with a giant hammer? Now that's Diana, our ticket out of here. She's my partner in crime. Diana, as in the leader of the Temple Paladins? Never thought I'd see her in the flesh. Why in the world would such a figure be here? Let's have a meeting of the minds later, Wolfie. If I were you, I'd just do what I do and let Diana deal with those guys while I nab the loot. Works like a charm every time. Exactly. We can't control her since she's green, so we'll enter in here. I was hoping to get a little bit closer to over here. Those guys will just run into her and like die, so. Cause she's got a big ass fucking hammer. She has like 300 HP, like come on. These guys are like armored units and she's wrecking their face in. Look at, she has 2,000 threat by herself. Want another cool thing? A little hint and spoiler, we get to control her later. Now let's see, mission info. We got 2 more turns.
See this one coming.
I don't think we can get those treasure without failing. So.
I must stay strong.
Are you one of the prisoners here? Yes, I was. This is fortunate. We did not expect this. You must come with me. Because I'm in no position to argue.
The battle lies before me.
There we go. Turn.
Where am I needed?
And we'll have her block the way from these guys. And turn.
I love this part.
Treasure. Okay.
The time to act is now.
Mission info. We got 1 more turn, so it should be fine.
A paladin never surrenders.
I'll have her sit here. And turn. They're going for Stefan. Maybe we'll take him out in this turn, it won't matter. Imposing. Cool.
Getting real thirsty here.
Okay, we got another one. Bronze Arena token, that's pretty nice.
Tahnra be with us.
And we get to see what she does. Now she's a gigantus of a person. Amazon. The hammer. And we'll go over here and then the chapter. Boop boop boo. Okay. Granheim Abbey is just over those mountains. It is a Denari temple outpost. We will be safe there. Please keep moving. If the cold does not take us, enemy patrols will. Am I the only prisoner you found alive? Sorry, friend, you're it. Zelos. He was with me before they took me. He fought to save my life. Our enemy is clever and elusive. It is possible that your friend was taken elsewhere. What enemy? Long story, friend. We best be heading though. Asking for a bit of trust here. Of course. Welcome to Granheim Abbey. The temple has maintained a presence here for generations. Right. Only these temple folk are crazy enough to want to live here, I suppose. Gotta admire their grit. Let us speak in the chapel. I don't wish for the pilgrims to hear anything. It is a miracle that we found you when we did, Wolfie. Who are my captors? The followers of Xanatus, my mortal enemy, scourge to all the innocent people of our world. Xanatus. Yep, that one. Some call him the devil, the bringer of death, dark god, what have you. Turns out he got quite the following here among us mortals, a cult of sorts. It might have taken you away, never to be seen again, had we been just a tad slower. Have you heard of the battle between the dark gods Xanatus and Tahnra? Nope. Did I say no or yes? Yep, the event which the history books say forged our world. Makes for a great story. The ancient battle is about to return to our world. Everything has been set into motion as it is told in the prophecy. This is why the cultists have mobilized. They are searching for the Nephilim. Nephilim? You mean the giants in children's fairy tales? The 5 heroes who defeated Xanatus so long ago ascended to the heavens to watch over us as the gods. Their spirits have been seen fit to return to our world, to be reborn into 5 mortals, 5 Nephilim. We of the temple have no doubt. War is coming, and Xanatus is marshalling his forces against us. Come on, Diana, are you gonna tell her, or do I have to? We did just witness you in battle. What? Are you supposed to be one of these Nephilim or something? I mean, if you looked at her, she's like an 8-foot tall Amazonian woman. The prophecy is not so easily interpreted. Temple Grandmaster Oxley believes I bear the characteristics of a Nephilim due to my lineage. But you were the only survivor we found there. They know something about you, Wolfie. That makes you a part of the prophecy. Come on. There's nothing special about me. I'm just on the wrong side of Casimir's scheming. If you expect me to just listen and believe, you need not simply believe. Look. This is a runic pattern designed to channel certain energies. This more humane version is used by the temple. In mine, every prisoner had this inscription. Evidence of cult experimentation. To fail their test is to die. Yet as you live and breathe, you stand before us. This can't be real. Pretty outlandish stuff, huh? I try not to question it. Makes things nice and easy. What exactly would you have me do? It is normal to resist your fate. I cannot force you to do anything. All I ask is that you put your trust in us and all the Denari Temple, your newest ally. You are now known to the followers of Xanatus. They will be coming for you. I have a small army here in Grandheim Abbey. If you would join us, we are planning to return home to our main temple at Lemlin. You saved my life. I owe you the benefit of the doubt. But only as far as your home temple. Zealous could still be out there. He would be looking for me, so I can't just leave him behind. My friend, if you and I are truly Nephilim, I will never leave your side and no one will stand in our way. It is the fate of the Nephilim to reunite as one, else all may be lost. No friend of yours will go unsaved. No enemy of yours will go unpunished. Of this, you have my word and my honor. Hard to argue with that. Come, I request that a force of temple warriors be assembled for us. Let us meet them. Sister Diana, I hope we meet your expectations. And we have more than enough supplies to make it safely home. Of course, Abigail. Thank you, sister. You are to serve our new friend Wolfie during our journey. Sister? So pleased to meet you, Wolfie. Yes, I am a priestess of the Sisterhood of Mercy. You look so familiar. Do you have a brother? Oh yes, I certainly do. Yeah, you're a mirror image of my friend, Jules. Only a sibling of his could be so sunny. You know my brother? Wow, how fortuitous. If you are a friend of my brother, you are surely a friend of mine, dear Wolfie. If you will have me, of course. And that's where we'll end it today. With the cunning adventurer Stefan and the mighty paladin Diana as Wolfie's new allies, Wolfie sets out from Graham Abbey, bound for the Tahnra monastery at Lemline. There, she hopes to gain the power she seeks. Gain the answer she seeks. Wolfie will have to reach Port Genos, from which she can sail directly to Lemline. But now Wolfie faces the followers of Xanatos, who seem to have far-reaching power and influence. It seems that Wolfie's moment of rest will not last long, as the enemy has seen fit to call for reinforcements of its own. Okay, now this is where we call it, right? Well, it gives us a place to save right there after more exposition, you know? So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed this game. But yeah, we'll come back, we'll do all this other stuff later. And yeah, see you in the next round. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.